Hi guys, it's Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Doing this very early in the morning, 2 o'clock. This is after the Wall Street Journal reporting and the congressional reporting oversight on the birthday book pages and some other stuff. So I've been thinking about this for a few hours, and this is what I've compiled. So we're going to see a health issue with Taco as we are entering his uh, solar eclipse coming up not only on September 21st, so we just had the lunar one on September 7th. So guess what happened on yesterday? So September 7th was the eclipse, and then on the 8th, which was yesterday, Monday, we got the Epstein birthday book. So the next eclipse is on the 21st. We're going to see something. It's going to be bigger than what we saw yesterday. That's number one. And then we're going to have the Mercury retrograde in October and November. So 2025, likely some health issue that it's going to come out. 2026, it's going to be the smoking gun. And it's possible that it could be, the collapse could happen sooner, but the collapse is likely to happen 2027. And the collapse is this whole story, his whole legacy. Okay, he may not be around during this time, 2026, 2027. And so there are different times that I wanted to look at on him not being around, as this is what we care about on this. But this is the scenario because of the eclipses. So when you see this, this is from the eclipse. 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 So let's go to the details of it. So let me just go through it. So this thing is TKO. It's almost written in the stars of the collapse and the closure of this whole situation and him. The question is, can this be fast forwarded, fast tracked much sooner? And it can be. But this is definitely happening as far as Jay's concerned, about his legacy, about everything. So let's just go through the timeline. Okay.
Eclipse timeline plus Trump health risk 2019 to 2028. 2019. January 20th to 21st, total lunar eclipse. Government shutdown, longest in U.S. history, ends January 25th. Mueller investigation intensifies. Symbolic, revelations mounting, but no conclusion yet. July 2nd, total solar eclipse. Epstein arrested, July 6th, shield of elite immunity collapsed. Cancer eclipse, home/security, his safe home base destroyed. Lunar reveals solar disruption. 2020. June 5th, penumbral lunar eclipse. George Floyd protests. Trump Bible photo op fractures trust. Revelation of leadership crisis. December 14th, total solar eclipse. Electoral College certifies Biden's win. Trump doubles down on fraud claims. Solar equals power shift moment. 2022. May 15th to 16th, total lunar eclipse. January 6th, hearings announced. Preview of evidence. October 25th, partial solar eclipse. DOJ subpoenas dozens in Trump's orbit. Legal disruption escalates. 2023. May 5th, lunar eclipse. Trump liable for sexual abuse/defamation, Carol. Liability exposed. October 14th, annular solar eclipse. Sidney Powell and Casebro flip in Georgia case. Cracks in Trump's defense. 2024. April 8th, total solar eclipse. Great American eclipse. Trump's hush money trial begins April 15th. Massive accountability spectacle. September 17th, partial lunar eclipse. DOJ/SEC announced $3 billion fines tied to Epstein-adjacent misconduct. Financial revelations. 2025. September 7th, total lunar eclipse. Epstein birthday book
That's
released
just 2 days,
September 8th. Trump's
2 days
handwritten
ago.
note. Fragmentary reveal.
And here's the next one.
September 21st, partial solar eclipse plus equinox. Eclipse at 28 degrees Virgo squares Trump's natal eclipse axis, Gemini, Sagittarius. Virgo equals records/evidence. Libra equals justice/balance. Hidden records exposed, reckoning demanded. Health overlay. Trump turns 79, June 2025. This September eclipse directly hits his birth eclipse axis. Mercury retrograde, October 29th to November 20th, 2025, in Gemini, his sun sign, adds stress, heightened risk of cardiovascular/neurological health scare. High probability of decline before 2026. 2026. March 3rd, penumbral lunar eclipse. Minor foreshadow. August 12th, annular solar eclipse. Ring of Fire, incomplete exposure. Partial unveiling of Epstein financial networks. August 28th, total lunar eclipse. Visible widely. Major smoking gun reveal, especially hidden players. Health overlay. If Trump survives into 2026, his presence may be weakened or symbolic. This eclipse may play out more as a reckoning over his empire and enablers rather than him personally. 2027. February 6th, annular solar eclipse. Visible in S, America, Africa. International links. Banks, foreign ties to Epstein network. February 20th, penumbral lunar eclipse. Small background detail. August 2nd, total solar eclipse. One of the longest eclipses of the century, 6+ min. Seismic disruption, Trump downfall, or full Epstein network exposure. August 17th, penumbral lunar eclipse. Echo, fallout, prosecutions, detail work. Health overlay. By age 81, Trump may no longer be active. This eclipse likely marks the collapse of his political cult and financial machine, regardless of his survival. 2028. January 26th, annular solar eclipse, S, America, Africa. February 11th, partial lunar eclipse. July 22nd, total solar eclipse, Australia, NZ, Pacific. August 6th, total lunar eclipse, visible widely. Final domino effect, disruption, solar, exposure, lunar. Closure of cycle. Health overlay. By 2028, age 82, unlikely Trump sees this final closure. Cycle resolves over his legacy, finances, and enablers. Pattern analysis. Lunar eclipses equals reveals/previews/exposures Mueller buildup 2019, January 6th hearings 2022, Carroll liability 2023, Epstein book 2025, smoking gun 2026, fallout 2027, final exposure 2028. Solar eclipses equals disruptions/shocks/collapses Epstein arrest 2019, Electoral College certification 2020, DOJ subpoenas 2022, allies flipping 2023, hush money trial 2024, records escalation.
That's September 21st.
Longest eclipse collapse 2027, final reset 2028. Master summary. 2019 solar eclipse Epstein arrested. 2025 solar eclipse Trump's chart triggered Health Plus records crisis. 2026 lunar smoking gun reveal. 2027 solar longest seismic collapse of network/cult. 2028 solar plus lunar pair final closure legacy judged. Trump's health note. September, NOV 2025 is the high-risk window, eclipse plus Mercury retrograde. If he declines then, the later eclipses unfold over his network, money, and enablers, not his physical person. Closure in 2028 may occur without him alive to see it. Master timeline, 2025 to 2028. Eclipses plus political triggers plus Mercury retrogrades. Date/period. Eclipse/retrograde/political trigger. Likely outcome. September 7th, 2025. Total lunar eclipse. Exposure phase. Epstein birthday book release style, previews and small revelations.
That's yesterday.
September 21st,
This is the next one.
2025. Partial solar eclipse, autumn equinox, square Trump's natal eclipse axis. Police car light major stress trigger, health crisis risk plus financial/records crisis. Turning point eclipse for Trump personally. October 29th to November 20th, 2025. Mercury retrograde, Scorpio Libra. Intensifies the September eclipse fallout. Possible heart/neurological crisis window plus communications breakdown. If survival, authority/stamina visibly weakened entering 2026. March 3rd, 2026. Penumbral lunar eclipse. Shadow reveal. Foreshadows the summer smoking gun. April 2nd to April 25th, 2026. Mercury retrograde, Aries. Tensions in leadership, missteps in messaging. Weakened standing after early 2026 health strain. August 12th, 2026. Annular solar eclipse. Disruptive pressures mount, finances/legal troubles escalate. August 28th,
This is
2026. Total lunar eclipse, smoking gun reveal. Major evidence surfaces. If alive, Trump's health/frailty is exposed alongside documentary/legal smoking guns. August 23rd to September 15th, 2026. Mercury retrograde, Virgo Leo. Overlaps smoking gun window. Likely ensures he cannot spin/recover from August revelations. November 3rd, 2026. Midterm elections. GOP loses Congress. Democrats gain subpoena power. Impeachment roadmap begins. November 24th to December 15th, 2026. Mercury retrograde, Sagittarius Scorpio. Post-midterms chaos. Impeachment gears up, Trump boxed in with no messaging escape. August 2nd, 2027. Total solar eclipse, longest of the century. Collapse point. Forced removal, 25th or death in office. If still standing, this is the breaking eclipse. August 13th to September 5th,
It's the longest in the
2027.
century.
Mercury retrograde, Virgo Leo. Directly overlaps the longest eclipse. Amplifies the collapse, total communications/leadership breakdown. August 22nd, 2028. Total solar eclipse. Final closure begins. By now, Trump likely gone. Focus on associates, family, legacy trials. August 29th to September 21st, 2028. Mercury retrograde, Libra Virgo. Overlaps the August 22nd solar plus September 7th lunar eclipses. Ensures no recovery, total historical closure. September 7th, 2028. Total lunar eclipse. Final exposure plus judgment. The legacy is sealed historically, full closure of Trump, Epstein cycle. Takeaways. 2025 solar eclipse plus Mercury retrograde, September, NOV 2025, equals police car light first life-threatening health/legal crisis. Survival possible but weakened. August, September 2026, eclipse plus retrograde, equals fire smoking gun reveal plus inability to spin/recover impeachment window opens. August 2027, longest solar eclipse plus retrograde, equals collision peak collapse. Forced exit/death in office, most likely here. August, September 2028, solar plus lunar plus retrograde, equals final closure. Trump likely gone. Cycle ends with legacy judgment.
So there you go. That's the key, guys. This guy's gone. We just have to wait it out and force him, push him to the edge. So these things happen. So these things are the planetary movements. They're in our favor. The JE files and evidence is in our favor. The facts are in our favor. Karma is in our favor. So all those things are in our favor. We just need to push. We need to fight. And we need to make sure that this occurs. The sooner the better. So we have some times in 2026, 2027 is most likely his exit. It says right here, force exit, death in office, most likely here. Okay. So it's not clear to me if he's going to stay. I think that he may want to stay until the end. there's no reason for him not to stay and leave and face whatever health issues he's gonna have, because he gets the best treatment in office. So I think that he's going to be kind of like the Mustache Man, and unless he just can't talk. Okay, unless he can't talk, he will be removed. If he can't talk, he will be removed. But aside from that, he's likely to stay until the end. And we just want to kind of fast forward that. And the planets are saying that. Okay? So I hope this helps. I hope this encourages you. I hope that this motivates you. It's not tomorrow. It's not next month. But as you can see, there's a timeline here. We just need to be patient. Okay? Thank you.